Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The Curse of Oak Island Preview. Professor Gaspani says Templar Knights built stone piles on Lot 15. On the Curse of Oak Island, the guys learn that the Templar Knights built the stone piles found on Lot 15 as evidence mounts that the medieval order was on the island in the 13th century. This week's episode is The Curse of Oak Island, Season 11, Episode 17, and the History Channel has named the show Piling On. The last couple of episodes have seen the Legina brothers becoming increasingly convinced that some major human activity occurred on the island in the 13th century. The guys theorize that these humans were pre-Columbus Europeans from the medieval order of Templar Knights. Last week, Rick decided it was time to recruit archaeoastronomer Professor Adriano Vespani to see if he could investigate whether or not the stone cairns on Lot 15 were built in alignment with the stars. The hope was that Gaspani could then determine who made them and when. In this week's preview, Gaspani confidently told the guys that the Templar Knights built the stone cairns. If true, this could completely rewrite the history of North America and maybe lead to the discovery of ancient Christian relics, such as the Ark of the Covenant on Oak Island. According to the History Channel episode synopsis, Nolan's Cross is also somehow connected to this theory. The synopsis reads: as the team makes contact with the elusive tunnel under the garden shaft, an exciting new scientific theory surfaces which suggests a connection between Nolan's Cross and the Knights Templar. Last year, Gaspani claimed Nolan's Cross was built in 1200 AD, and a couple of weeks ago, another expert suggested the stone feature pointed to the garden shaft. Surveyor Steve Guptill subsequently confirmed the expert could be right with his analysis. Evidence of Templar Knight and 1200 AD activity on Oak Island is building up. The team has heard dozens of theories over the years, but it seems as though recent theories have started to link together and are beginning to match what the guys are finding on the ground. Also, on tonight's show, Gary and Jack Begley will uncover another artifact, which Gary suspects could be medieval, and Jack thinks could be related to the lead cross. The lead cross, found at Smith's Cove in 2017, dated to the 13th or 14th century and was made using material from the south of France. It's thought it may be a Templar artifact. The Oak Island team pulls a depositor beam out of the garden shaft. Meanwhile, at the garden shaft, it looks like the guys have actually pulled up an old beam from the tunnel under the shaft. From the shape of the beam, they suspect this is original depositor work. In the preview, Dumas miner Roger Fortin claimed he's been in many old mines and has never seen anything like this before. Gary called it a piece of Oak Island money pit history. If this solid-looking beam does turn out to be the work of the original depositors, then the guys might be on the cusp of finding some serious treasure. In the murky depths of history lies a tale of intrigue, mystery, and the tantalizing promise of untold treasures. The enigmatic island of Oak, shrouded in mist and whispers, has long been the subject of fascination and obsession for those who dare to seek its secrets. And now, as the sun sets on another day, the air crackles with anticipation as Professor Gaspani's revelation sends ripples of excitement through the small community that calls Oak Island home. It began with whispers carried on the salty breeze that sweeps across the rugged coastline. Tales of ancient artifacts, lost fortunes, and a curse that haunts those who dare to disturb the island's slumber have long been woven into the fabric of Oak Island's history. But now, as the shadows lengthen and the stars begin to twinkle overhead, a new chapter is about to unfold. Professor Gaspani, a renowned historian and archaeologist, has spent decades unraveling the mysteries of Oak Island. His piercing gaze and furrowed brow speak volumes of the countless hours he has dedicated to his research, poring over dusty tomes and deciphering cryptic manuscripts in search of the truth. And now, as he stands before a rapt audience in the dimly lit tavern, his voice carries the weight of revelation. Templar Knights, he declares, his words echoing off the ancient walls. It was the Templars who walked these shores centuries ago, leaving behind clues to their elusive treasure. The room erupts into a frenzy of murmurs and exclamations as the gravity of Vespani's words sinks in. For years, speculation has swirled around the possibility of a Templar connection to Oak Island, but concrete evidence has remained frustratingly elusive. Until now. Gaspani's gaze sweeps over the crowd, his expression grave yet determined. On Lot 15, he continues, his voice low and steady, "We have uncovered evidence of stone piles that bear all the hallmarks of Templar craftsmanship. These are no ordinary structures, they are markers, breadcrumbs left behind by those who sought to safeguard their legacy." The audience hangs on his every word, captivated by the tantalizing promise of what lies beneath the island's surface. For centuries, treasure hunters and fortune seekers have descended upon Oak Island, driven by greed and ambition. But Gaspani is different. He seeks not just riches, but the truth, the hidden history that lies buried beneath layers of myth and legend. As the evening wears on, Gaspani delves deeper into his findings, revealing tantalizing glimpses of the past. He speaks of cryptic symbols etched into stone, of hidden chambers waiting to be discovered, and of the curse that has plagued those who dare to disturb the island's ancient guardians. But amidst the excitement and anticipation, there lingers a sense of unease, a whisper of doubt that dances on the edge of consciousness. For Oak Island is a place of secrets, where truth and fiction blur together like the shifting sands of time. And as Gaspani's words fade into the night, the island's restless spirits stir, their whispers echoing through the darkness. The following morning dawns bright and clear, the promise of a new day tempered by the weight of anticipation that hangs heavy in the air. As Gaspani leads his team to Lot 15, their footsteps echo off the rugged terrain, each one a testament to the journey that lies ahead. With pickaxes and shovels in hand, they set to work, their muscles straining against the stubborn earth. Hours turn into days and days into weeks, as they painstakingly uncover layer upon layer of history buried beneath the island's surface. And then, just when all hope seems lost, they make a discovery that sends shockwaves through the archaeological community, a hidden chamber concealed beneath centuries of debris, its contents untouched by human hands for untold years. As Gaspani and his team descend into the darkness, their torches casting flickering shadows against the ancient walls, they come face to face with the legacy of the Templars. Golden artifacts gleam in the dim light, their intricate designs a testament to the skill and craftsmanship of those who created them. But amidst the treasure lies something else, a sense of unease that tugs at the edges of their consciousness. For the curse of Oak Island is not so easily dispelled, and as they gaze upon the riches that lie before them, they know that their journey is far from over. As they emerge from the depths of the chamber, their minds ablaze with the possibilities that lie ahead, Gaspani's words ring in their ears. "This is just the beginning," he declares, his voice echoing off the walls of the chamber. "There is still much to uncover, much to learn. The secrets of Oak Island will not be easily unraveled, but with determination and perseverance, we will unlock the truth." And so, as the sun sets once more on the island of Oak, its secrets remain as tantalizing and elusive as ever. But for Gaspani and his team, the journey has only just begun. Armed with knowledge and fueled by curiosity, they stand on the threshold of history, ready to unlock the mysteries that lie buried beneath the surface of Oak Island.